Hey, what's up? Track review. I got requested a few days ago to do a Tyler the Creator song, and I figured I would just go ahead and do that since he's kind of all the rage right now. I didn't know what song to do. I don't like own his new album or anything, so I figured I'd just do Yonkers, the single, I guess, the most popular song off his new album right now. It's actually got a surprising amount of views. It has like 10 million views. The music video does, which I think is really cool because it's definitely the best, or at least some of the best hip hop to get mainstream attention for a while. I think it's definitely a breath of fresh air for something that's more broadcasted to more people. There's probably going to be a lot of kids that think that Tyler is the first rapper to do this whole, really brutal and disturbing, talking about really crazy shit, all the time. He's far from the first to do it, and he's far from the best, but he's still good. This is still a good song, and like I just said, especially when compared to other shit the mainstream has been churning out lately. I'm not saying that, Tyler, like, this song was like made by the mainstream or whatever, because I know that it wasn't. It just kind of rose up. Um, yeah, good song. The whole song kind of has this really ominous, kind of sinister, disturbing kind of feel to it. Which I'm guessing is what he was going for. Because what I've heard about his other music, he kind of does that. The beat's really kind of eerie. There's like this weird like, dun, 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 dun. I don't know. I can't make the sound, but you know what I'm talking about. And there's lots of cool variations on the beat too. Like in the first half of the second verse, I think there's a part where this piano pattern just kind of comes in out of nowhere, and it sounds sort of weird at first, but then you're like, oh, hey, I kind of like that actually. The music video version is the one with two verses. The actual song off the album has three, and I listened to both. And the one with three verses, there's between the second and third verse, there's a part where it just kind of plays the beat for a while with just the beat, and I think that part kind of went on a little too long. I think that if there was a little less space between the second and third verses and it was just kind of continuous, that would be the best version of the song, because it kind of just loses a little oomph, a little effect after the second verse with all that just kind of space. I mean, because it's an interesting beat, but I wouldn't just want that, um, you know, I wouldn't just want to listen to this beat just the whole time, It's not that good. It's good though. The lyrics are great too. There's lots of kind of clever puns, and like I said, there's definitely been more nasty, I guess what some people say hard. There's definitely been harder hip hop lyrics. And like I said before, he's definitely not the first to do it, but they're still good. They're still fun. They're still clever. Way better than any other mainstream hip hop artist. Some people kind of talk about. Some people are saying that the song is kind of like about multiple personalities like contradicting themselves and stuff. But I don't know if there's really any. There are some kind of mentions into maybe a deeper meaning, but I don't know. It seems like to me one of those songs where it's just kind of like just saying all this funny, clever shit just to be clever and funny, and just kind of for the sake of it, because that's fun. None of it really makes any sense together, but each line makes sense by itself, and each line is clever by itself and makes sense and all that good stuff. Like the song Underground by Eminem, that's a really good example, just off the top of my head. Some of my favorite lyrics, though, I have a couple examples. The very first line of the song, I'm a fucking walking paradox. No, I'm not. Threesomes with a fucking triceratops. That's kind of clever because, triceratops have three horns. In the third verse, which is really disappointing that you don't get to hear this one in the single version. It's probably my favorite line in the song. Oh, not again, another critic writing report. I'm stabbing any blogging faggot hipster with a pitchfork. That's pretty funny. Yeah, like Pitchfork, the music reviewer. And there's another line where he says, oh yeah, I'm not gay, I just want to boogie to some Marvin. And he mentions, like, yeah, this ain't no VTech shit or Columbine, but after bowling, I went home for some damn adventure time. Like, bowling for Columbine, but, like, after he went bowling, yeah. So there's lots of kind of play on words and stuff, and that's always entertaining. And like I said, it's got a really kind of, ominous kind of feel. It's very subtly disturbing. There's nothing that he kind of comes right out and says that makes you go, whoa. And I think the song might have been a bit better if he had a line or two where that happened, just to kind of, vary the, the effects, like, not like effects like sounds, but like effects that the song has on you, So yeah, all in all, good. I think I'll check out more of this album, and I might look into the lyrics more to see if there's any deeper thing, but yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching.